think I'm going to go to CJ's after the show. I enjoyed the karaoke last time we went.
This place has some good food.
Our next match is brought to you by Tag 'em and Bag 'em. Join hosts Jackie and Jay, life partners, tag team partners. They are super wrestling fans looking to put indie wrestling over by giving listeners their fan perspective for everyone to enjoy. They are your source for information regarding all things Kansas wrestling, like HCW predictions and show breakdowns, and other indie wrestling highlights. Listen to Tag 'em and Bag 'em on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcast. Follow them on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. That's Tag 'em and Bag 'em.
And I'm sure many people wonder.
Our co-main event of the evening is a tag match scheduled for one fall.
If you know Jason and
introducing
Jack, you know
first,
why.
at a combined weight of 850 pounds and wrestling out of Coda Brand Land. Representing the Coda brand, they are Billy the Kid and Neo Genesis, accompanied by Cam the Coda. Together, they are Native Combat.
Native Combat showed up last year and made waves. They have disrupted the tag team division, and now they have the opportunity to become the #1 contender.
You all need to show a little bit of respect every once in a while.
Who the heck gave him a mic?
If you guys paid attention, you'd see there's a conspiracy against us.
Oh, of course there is. Of course there is.
It doesn't matter if it's a ref not doing their job right. It doesn't matter if any of you people think we're not doing it the right way, because we have been the whole time.
You see, they shouldn't even be in this match tonight. We won fair and square last time we faced off in this ring. So why do we have to go at the thing we did here? Exactly. It's unfair, and like he said, there's a conspiracy against all of us.
He's not wrong.
They call this the air capital of the world, and nobody's taking off since. I passed more abandoned buildings and successful people than you pieces of trash.
That might be a little harsh, but not far from the truth.
The best thing y'all can do is follow the brand.
Well, opinions are like a-holes, and Coda Brand has 2 of them.
I'm kind of fans of them.
Their opponents stand at 420 pounds, wrestling out of Wichita, Kansas. Make some noise for Christian Temple and Cutthroat Chris Vale. Together, they are No Coast Yakuza.
I know Aaron Helms is big fans of Coda Brand too. Their no-nonsense style.
Yeah, I do appreciate that, but the one thing that they are going to be facing in this ring, Cutthroat, Chris Bell, and Christian Temple, is some of the nastiest fighters around. The kicks from Chris Bell are disgusting, on par with Ray Leon's kicks. Now, from what I understand, Chris Bell is healthy. He was injured the last time we saw No Coast Yakuza. He's healthy. This should be a great tag team matchup. Hopefully Cam Dakota knows how to do his job properly. We'll leave it at that. Now, I will give Cam Dakota props. He was in the Red Kettle Rumble.
Yes,
I went back and watched it live, and I saw Cam Dakota in the ring.
The way I understand it, that belt that he's wearing too, not actually a real official belt of any promotion.
I wonder if it's his Manager of the Year title.
I don't know. I know it's, actually I do know it's not, but I don't think it is. This is one I remember. It's kind of a made-up social media title. So, from what that's worth.
He's got the gift of gab. He is a champion on the mic.
Referee calling for the bell. We're up and running with Cutthroat Chris Vale. And you talked about Chris Vale's kicks earlier. I do know that a couple of weeks ago he went to Japan, or a couple of years ago, I should say, he went to Japan for a couple of weeks. And that must be where he got the training for those kicks. Oh, like that.
He does have a lot of strong style in his wrestling.
I know he did learn a lot when he was there.
Between Chris Vale and Christian Temple, they have a lot of experience. Christian Temple, multiple-time tag team champion. Chris Vale has held multiple solo titles in Kansas. They look young, but they have a lot of experience.
Nice kick by Chris Vale. That was right on the face of Neo Genesis. Tag in. Christian Temple, a nice mixture of size and speed and power. Christian Temple, a former KWA Tag Team Champion, as part of the Rebel Hearts.
Had my fair share of run-ins with Christian Temple too. This seems to be a common theme. I've made a lot of enemies over the years. I've been hit by a lot of people. And I do apologize for the things that I have done in the past. Mistakes were made.
Well, there's always chances to redeem yourself. I know, I appreciate you being here with me tonight. I've enjoyed this quite a bit.
I've appreciated the opportunity. It's good to be kind of back somewhat in the HCW realm, and hopefully I can get back in Billy's good graces and maybe make a return someday. I don't know. Definitely won't be in the ring. I'm done wrestling. Body just can't handle it. I don't know. There are some young kids in this company that I feel like I could help guide the championships.
Well, if not, there's always a seat here.
Maybe this is my calling now.
Maybe so.
What if I could be a ref? Maybe I'll train to be a ref.
You could.
That'd be a great ref.
I think it would be too.
Fair, impartial ref. Well, there's always
could be.
Everyone always has a bias, but I would be
right.
I could be just as good as Joey, Jesse, or Jeremy,
right?
Or even better.
You might be able to teach them a thing or two about being a referee, seeing how you antagonize so many over the years. You know what managers will do. So therefore, you can pass that knowledge along.
Won't put up with their garbage.
Right. So the referees, watch out for this, watch out for that.
I can train them.
Right. Yeah.
Kind of like a former hacker going back and helping the government track down hackers. I could do the same thing. I could redeem myself.
Like catch me if you can.
Just redeem myself. Train these refs on how to watch out for the shenanigans, and there we go.
Absolutely.
Maybe I'll talk to Billy about that. Maybe that will get me back in his good graces.
While you're at it, talk to him about Tina Valentina. Oh, what's Christian Temple doing? Got him rolled up. 1, 2.
He always has the most unique moves. Like it's like he makes stuff up.
Yeah, he just makes it up on the fly.
Like, what if I do something with this arm? Oh, you go that way. I do this. Cool.
Billy the Kid coming in. Causing a little bit of a distraction for Joe. But Cam Dakota, come on.
See, I could have told Hot Joe to look out for that.
Right? Absolutely.
But at the same time, Cam Dakota is good at his craft. He is doing what he has been hired to do. And there is the reason why he won Tag on Bagon's Manager of the Year.
I do not hint any jealousy of that in your voice either.
You know what? I had more important things to worry about.
I voted for you if that helps it.
Thank you. I too voted, but I don't consider myself. I didn't consider myself. I own the company. I couldn't be just a common employee. So
right?
Yeah,
you were Employee of the Month every month.
I won my own award. Apparently, I was the most hated in HCW last year, and I don't understand why or how. Wait, never.
Well,
I do. I'm trying to move on past that.
I know there's plenty of people in the building right now who would love to see a redemption story for Dickie Richards.
You know, we might get that. You know, I've also thought about maybe this is it. I do commentary too. I came today. I was going to buy a ticket, going to watch the show, wanted to support the people that I heard, and but I'm not sure I would do this on a regular basis. I don't know. My future is very unclear.
Really, the kid is being a very large distraction to one Joe Thorpe. To the point that Chris Bale is about ready to come in the ring. Cam Dakota likes it, though, because he doesn't have to distract the referee. Just let his guys do it for him.
It's the advantage of having a manager. Very easily, Yoko Shikuza could have a manager. I know a guy that might need a job. My door is always open to somebody else. I could take them and make them the greatest tag team in the world. I guarantee you that.
Who would that be?
Me, with no Costa Cruza, unstoppable.
Okay.
There's lots of options if I choose to come back.
Right. And that is your choice. And it's not like you have to make a decision right away.
Right. Maybe I'll start interviewing people of who would be the best person.
Nice
or
move.
People.
Nice rolling thunder by Billy the Kid. 1, 2. Nearly enough to get Christian Temple, though.
I guarantee you, if I was with no Coach Yakuza, Cam Dakota would not be involved in this match whatsoever.
I would believe that, too. I could just see Cam Dakota's face seeing Dickie Richards across the ring. Billy the Kid tagging cutthroat Chris Bale. And speaking of tagging, Christian Temple really needs to do that right now. He's been in there way too long taking this punishment.
Dakota Brand, they are working together perfectly, though. They're doing what they need to do to win to become the #1 contenders for the HCW Tag Team titles.
Well, they came in here talking about how they shouldn't really be doing this match, is that they're the #1 contenders for the tag title. And they're certainly backing those words up.
Now, whoever wins this would have a mountain to climb facing the Diamond Kings. They're going to go through this grueling match and then have to put up with them.
Right. Yeah, Diamond Kings are definitely formidable, especially when you consider all that they have behind them.
And here's the thing, those guys have only gotten better since they debuted. I mean, just phenomenally better.
Yeah, they're pulling out tag team maneuvers, double team maneuvers a lot more than they used to. Definitely grown as a team.
You know, under the tutelage of Blade.
KT Lynn.
There's
right.
Blade's experience that he shares with them.
Right. Blade was a member of a tag team with Witch Dr. Kuda called The Curse, so he knows a lot about tag team wrestling.
They were multiple-time tag team champions, too, all over the country.
Tag in by Billy the Kid. Oh, right to the gut.
His hooks are just nasty.
He's hitting him in the right spot, too. Right in the most effective spots of that gut, right where those muscles are.
Oh, liver's down there.
Yep.
I've seen grown men get knocked or have fights stopped because they got hit in the liver. So.
Nice suplex. Christian Temple desperately needs to make a tag here, or else it's just a matter of time. You were talking earlier about Sugar King Carter taking his time and slowing the match down. I think Codebrand needs to, oh wow. Just as I say that, I was going to say, I think Codebrand needs to speed this up.
Well, I think if that would have hit,
was rightfully Pickens.
If that would have hit, the match would have been over.
Yes. And now Neo Genesis taking out Cutthroat Chris Vale. And that's going to make it impossible for Christian Temple. Joe Thorpe, I don't know how much more of this he's going to be able to take. Oh, wow, the radio right on Christian Temple's head. Christian Temple taking that radio. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
No. No, it was only 2.
That was pure instinct out of Christian Temple.
I thought I heard a 3 count. I thought I heard it hit 3 times. Sorry. But you're right. Yeah, that was pure instinct by Christian Temple.
Now, he might still be, he's kind of loopy there. He might be concussed.
Tag in to Neo Genesis.
The Native Combat doing these constant tags. It's.
They really need to start thinking about ending this match, though. Christian Temple reverses, makes a tag to Cutthroat. And here we go. Chris Vale in the ring, and he's on fire. Kick to the gut. Wow. Super kick. Cutthroat Chris Vale taking on both members of Native Combat.
Cam Dakota is just distressed out there.
Yeah, Cam Dakota has to be wondering what he can do and what he can tell his guys. But they seem to be reversing it on Cutthroat a little bit. Yep. But reversed into a double DDT.
Christian Vale with the assist on that DDT.
1, 2, 3.
No.
Oh, hand on the rope.
Wow.
Neo Genesis with a hand on the rope, saving his team.
This has been a heck of a tag team match.
Absolutely. Chris Vale was, I mean, they've been inches twice from winning this match and being #1 contenders. Now Temple is out on the floor, thanks to Billy. And what are we going to see here? Oh, no. Oh, no. Up like dive to the outside by Billy the Kid. What's Chris Vale going to do? Oh, kick to Billy the Kid.
That might get Billy the Kid out of the match. Oh,
wow.
Vale sacrificing himself for the sake of trying to become the #1 contenders. Cam Dakota telling Neo Genesis Heat to dive. He's a big guy.
Neo's going to take
wow.
Take to the air. All 4 members of both teams are outside. Oh, Christian Temple's inside.
Yeah.
Christian Temple's inside. Now, why isn't Joe Thorpe making any kind of count?
Cam Dakota's over there arguing with him.
Oh, I thought Christian was going to go after the referee there for a second.
He's going to do his patented moonsault.
Oh, moonsault.
Oh, my gosh.
That's what I say when I talk about Christian Temple being the perfect combination of size and strength and athleticism. That was incredible. Christian Temple going to the top. Moonsault on all 3 guys on the outside. All 4. He caught Cam Dakota as well.
I don't think Joe wants to count. Nobody wants to see this match end in a
No,
timeout.
they don't. I don't blame them there, but when you have one team out and the other team inside,
I don't think he realized that Temple was in the ring.
He's taking his time making the count now. I mean, I don't want to see it end in a double count out.
Crowd might riot if it ends in a double count out.
Oh,
what is this,
no,
a 7 seal
come
again?
on. Billy Simmons has got to do something about these guys. This is too much. What are you doing? Michael Maverick with the spear.
Ring bell.
Michael Maverick with the spear and Darren Jekyll with a belt right on top.
Start of this match. No contest.
No contest.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Thank God.
Hold up, you big, stupid, ugly son of a guns! Hey, I'm tired of y'all running my show!
Darren Jekyll with
Listen, I'm tired of the 7 Seal, and I'm tired of KT Lynn, and I'm tired of all the BS y'all are doing. You know what? You might be in War Games in February, but March, not only will you face No Coast Yakuza, but you'll also face the Coda Brands Native Combat in a triple threat tag match for your titles.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
Do it.
KT Lynn up in the face of Billy Simmons. Billy declaring that in March.
At the end of the day, tag titles are on the line in March.
Oh, and what's the Diamond Kings with the Diamond Kings with the guillotine on.
Wow.
Chris Vale, and he is out. Is Chris Vale going to be ready by March?
It's okay. You run roughshod if you want, but you know what? Come March, we'll see if you're still standing tall with those tag titles in a triple threat.
Triple threat tag team match for those tag team titles.
After they go through War Games, they're going to go through hell with Johnny Faith and then have to defend those titles against the two top contenders.
Native Combat and No Coast Yakuza. But I'm with Billy. I'm glad Billy finally came out and did something. 7 Seal is out of control. Two months from now in March, we're going to see them go up against No Coast Yakuza and Native Combat of the Coda brand. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, while Chris Vale, can we get help for him out here?
Medic at.
Where's Christian Temple at? Is he in the back already?
No, I think he's down on the ground.
I see Cam and I see.
Here comes the medic to check on him.
He's looking for Christian as well.
There's Christian. Christian's making his way up.
Yeah, there's Christian. Okay, I see him now. Chris Vale's finally spotted him. Cam Dakota's still down on the ground in that corner.
From experience, when you get physically involved, I mean, there is a risk that managers take. They put their bodies on the line. I understand. He was doing what he had to do to try to get his team to win.
What does that do for the dynamic between Coda Brand and No Coast Yakuza? Is this a case of your enemy is my enemy?
I honestly think that No Coast Yakuza does not care. They will come out guns blazing against both teams.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if they get the chance.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the brawl doesn't break out in the locker room after this.
Oh, I wouldn't either. But these guys look just all kinds of wore out. Yeah.
And I'm not talking about No Coach Yakuza and Coda Brand.
Right.
I'm talking about No Coach Yakuza going after